Drummer kill!
We'll see a duel between two men, neither of whom is to be trifled with. Henry of Skalitz, a skilled fighter and a good friend of and all its people. Some of you may have already had the honor of meeting him.
Henry is the bloke.
In today's he wants to prove that the rumors about his prowess are all true. And which worthy opponent has Lady Fortune chosen for him? Thatcher. He used to be a miner, but he says he must have sunshine. Why he became a Thatcher, to be closer to heavens and enjoy the sunshine to the fullest. Watch closely. We'll now see whose skill proves to be greater. Let your steel ring! Fight!
Ah, fuck! Too slow!
End of duel! Contender handles his weapon better. Henry of Skalitz! Victory's within his reach, but things are far from over. His opponent surely won't go down without a fight. Contenders, forward!
Bad luck! Ah, fuck
End
that!
of duel! The Lord has decided who will be hung.
Glory to Henry!
Henry! And now, two great fighters go head to head. Ed. Now his skills will be put to the... Contenders, get to it!
Ah, fuck that! Oh, fucking hell!
End of duel! Put to this skillful swordsman who displayed truly beautiful technique. Henry of Skalitz. Hey. He clearly has the advantage, but will he be able to use it? We shall see. Contenders, forward!
Bad luck!
End of duel! Excuse me.
Beautiful swordplay.
weapon, an undefeated and unmatched fighter, Henry of Skalitz! The time has come for our contenders to put their skills with the longsword to the test. It is a noble and dangerous weapon. Now, we'll see a to blades. And surely he will face an equally brave warrior, Matthew. Enjoy the duel that will soon follow. Henry, you need to put on the right tournament gear, or I can't let you participate.
Put on your fucking tournament gear.
What? In a moment, we'll see a duel between two. Skalitz, a great fighter and adventurer. As you may know, Henry was involved in the recent dispute and has been instrumental in its resolution. So, it is in part thanks to him that we can hold this great tournament. And surely he will face an equally brave warrior, Willem the Thatcher. He used to be a miner, but he says he missed the sunshine. That's why he became a Thatcher, to be closer to heavens and enjoy the sunshine to the fullest. Watch closely. We'll now see whose skill proves to be greater. Ready? Fight!
Ah, fuck that. Useless.
End of duel! Went to this skillful swordsman who displayed truly beautiful technique.
Henry!
Let's wish him luck in the next round. And his rival too. He may still turn the duel around. Let your steel ring. Fight!
For the cross!
End of duel! The fight is over! Welcome our winner, Henry of Skalitz! Now,
Lady Fortune really smiled on you today, eh?
Harry the Hophead. Now let's see who'll pit his strengths against him. Joe Slapper and Baker. Nowadays, there are more Hungarians around. Cheese chopped But Biela is an honest cook. Contenders, get to it! Went to this skillful swordsman who displayed true. No time to lose. Get to it. End of duel.
My word, you're quite a skilled swordsman.
Behold his.
Bless you, sir.
I need equipment for the next round.
But of course, I've got everything ready for you.
Easy feat, and it is a great honor to behold the skill and courage of those who have done so. And now, two great fighters go head to head. Henry of Skalitz, welcome him once more. And who's going to face him? Matthew the Minter. May God and fortune decide. Let your steel ring! Fight! So on pace. Duel! Contenders, forward! End of duel.
Mercy! Let me go!
A second hard-earned win. For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin! Let's wish him luck in the next round. And his rival, too. He may still turn the duel around. No time to lose. Get to it. End of duel.
Beautiful sword play.
All hail the victor. Of Skalitz. Now for the last discipline of today's tournament. The contenders have donned their heavy armor and are ready to show off their skill. Glory to our contenders. Now, our honorable swordsmen will show off their skills. Henry of Skalitz, welcome him once more. And now, he's going to face another brave warrior. Bielo the Black. Watch closely. We'll now see whose skill proves to be greater.
Everyone's asses.
Let your steel ring. Fight. Duel. Overpowered his opponent in the first round. Henry of Skalitz. Victories within his reach, but things are far from. His opponent surely won't go down without a fight. Contenders, get to it.
One more time, just like that.
End of duel. Is over. Welcome our winner. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. Ready? Fight! End of duel! Defender secured the first victory. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle. Contenders, forward! Duel. it's needed. You saw it yourselves. Free combat champion! Henry! Henry! Hear ye, people of Gutenberg! We've seen and a few. Let's thank giving us such a beautiful day. And let us pray that in time we may meet here again to glorious tournament. God be with you, good people of Gutenberg.
I want to return the tournament gear.
Wonderful. I wish everyone else was as thoughtful as you. Aye, it's all here. Thanks very much.
You won't.
Do something useful.
Guten Tag, mein Freund.
Schön, dich zu sehen, Gildenbruder.
What do you need, man?
Ah, ja, we lost another
What did they steal from us?
On the road to town, Swordsmith Václav's family was robbed. Fortunately, they all survived. But you understand, we cannot let this stand. I would like to ensure that everything those scoundrels stole from him is returned. So I asked around a bit to find out it is necessary to search around a derelict farmhouse. Ja, natürlich. But if you do...
Right, so
Sehr gut.
What do you need?
I'm in need of your skills, Master. A strong, sharp axe is all I need. Can you help me?
Why not? I'd be happy to.
Thank you. Please bring it to me when you're finished. Well...
There was some folks from Limburg.
Glad to see you.
Show me your...
Thank you, sir. And come again.
That should do it.
Damn it. That's just what...
Good day to you.
I brought you what you want.
I'm excited. Good work, Master. Thank you.
Happy to help.
See you soon, my friend.
It's almost ready.
You two just fucking stayed out of it.
Would you repair? What do you need? Let's... God bless.
Good.
This is the area Eichner spoke about. The trail from the theft leads here. I should have a look around.
That city's hall. Will you go? This doesn't seem...
I'm a man.
Relax. What game would you...
Courtiers from...
Let's play.
Audentes Fortuna Juvat.
My God, I'm done. That's enough for me. Your turn. Aye, that'll do. No, that's as far as I go. If I was you, I'd take it. Here. Aye, that'll do. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? Well, you're not afraid of anything.
to the game. Now you can brag that you beat a master blacksmith of the Kuttenberg Guild.
And you're really a blacksmith? Or do you just wander the land playing dice for them?
I'm a blacksmith. Their newest guild master. Why?
Ah, nothing. It just seemed to me you've got pretty small hands for a blacksmith. I've travelled far and wide, from the German lands to the Hungarian, and I don't think I've ever seen a blacksmith with such small hands.
And what do you live on? Out there on the road?
Oh, the usual. Whatever comes up. Apples, pears, bread, sometimes cheese and meat. I prefer it cooked. Raw meat's never really been my thing.
No, I'm talking about trade.
What? No. Don't be offended, but what do you take me for? I'd never eat a tradesman. That's not fitting for a decent Christian. Besides, how would you even cook one? It wouldn't even fit in the pot.
No, I didn't mean any cooking.
So, how do you want to prepare him? I told you, I won't eat raw meat. Maybe stick him on a really long spit. Or tie him up tight. Then he might be more compact.
Please, let's drop it already.
As you like. I didn't start it. I only told you you've got small hands for a blacksmith.
Well, to me, they seem pretty big.
And what have you got to compare with? How many blacksmiths have you seen?
Enough. And compared to them, I've got normal hands.
But you still haven't seen as many as I have. Like I said, the smallest blacksmith's hands north of the Alps and south of Warsaw.
But I don't have small hands. Seems to me my hands are the same size as everyone else's. Come here, look. They're definitely the same size as yours.
No, I'm not arguing with you. Have them however you want. But for a blacksmith, they're pretty small. That's a simple fact. Just saying, as a well-travelled person. So, God be with you, and come by again sometime.
Grüß Gott, Bruder.
I'm here about the...
Und das sind gute...
Sorry. I'm here about this.
Und das sind...
Oi. Here you go. I hope I didn't forget anything.
Gut gemacht. I am glad you can be relied on, mein Freund. The other masters will be pleased.
Glad I could help.
Vielen Dank. Gott möge...
Willkommen, mein Freund. Komm.
I'll have a look at the...
Let's talk about the price.
Ja, finally. Das war ein gutes...
Greetings to you. I'll have a look at...
Word about.
Aye. I was glad to be of help.
The town.
What are you doing here?
Nothing important. I'm looking for a place to put up a shelter. This spot looks quite cozy. Just leveling things out a bit before I get building.
Wouldn't you rather put it up somewhere else? This isn't exactly the most comfortable spot, and it's certainly not safe at night. I'd hate for something to happen to you.
Thank you for your concern, young sir. That forge is yours, I suppose? Am I right?
That's right.
I see. You don't care for uninvited guests, but perhaps you'd allow me a small offer. I challenge you to a fair duel, and if I win, I get to build my shelter here. If I lose, you won't see me again, and I'll praise your forge to everyone I meet. What do you say?
If you've got the nerve, then let's go.
Excellent. To arms.
What are you wearing? Where did you get that?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Sir George, called the Owl. Forgive my little disguise, but my misleading behavior was not meant as an insult to you, Master Blacksmith. I enjoy mingling with common folk and listening to what they talk about. And your street looked like a fine place for such listening. Besides, it's not far to get a good beer. But when I saw you, I was seized by a longing for my second passion. A good knightly contest.
Of course. I should have known you didn't speak like an ordinary beggar.
Indeed. But enough talk. On guard, my friend. So, ready to go?
Ready? Well now, not bad for an old-timer.
Alas, my owl's claw doesn't strike quite like it used to. Thank you for an honorable fight.
So no more sleeping outside the forge, all right?
See, I completely forgot to tell you. You needn't worry. On the way here, I already decided I'd move on from Kuttenberg.
Really?
I never stay in one place long. That's what makes the world so beautiful. So much good beer, and so many lovely women. It'd be a shame to stay rooted to one spot. Then perhaps fate will cross our paths again, and I'll get a chance to return the favor.
Well, you'll have to train harder then.
True enough. Farewell, Master Blacksmith, and may God's mercy go with you.
Did anyone show up with an order?
Yes, indeed. A nice fella stopped by, looking...
I'm on it.
That's what I like to hear. Bring the finished piece straight to...
Just a bit more, and I'll be done. All finished. Sharp as a razor.
Well, this doesn't seem bad. It's filthy again.
Good day to you. What happened?
I brought you what...
Let's see it then. Just how I imagined it.
Happy to help.
Farewell.
Hallo, Heinrich. It was a beautiful tournament. Much great feasting to see. I am glad you could make congratulations on your victory. I knew you would win, and I am glad I was not mistaken. What did you think of it?
I don't have much experience with events like these, but I thought it was fantastic. The competition was also good. Great opportunity for swordsmen to show off and improve their skills.
Good, Heinrich. My thoughts exactly. What about the winnings? Are you satisfied?
Aye, the prize was great. Nice things, valuable, nothing to complain about.
I am glad you are satisfied. Most importantly, the councillors are satisfied too. So me and Fridush can continue organizing tournaments. I am sure that the more tournaments we hold, the more we can attract better fighters and make tournaments even more. I also hope the council and the local burghers will be more generous in time, so that we can offer better prices, which would also surely convince more contenders to... So I urge you to keep participating too, Heinrich. I need...
I'll consider it, Menhart.
Come on!
gaping at?
Me, sir?
Who do you think? Don't you have any work to do?
I just stopped for a moment's rest. There's nothing wrong with that.
You can stand and stare once you've finished.
But I...
Don't talk back to me. Get to work.
All right, God be with you.
God be with you, sir.
What a day. God bless.
Yeah, same to you.
Well, that's nice.
So I went to see my brother.
And?
To talk about the inheritance.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye, but he drools all over himself. And he gets this feeling that his time is nearly up.
Does he get it often?
Nearly all the time. And he's always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and see him.
Aye, once old folks start getting soft in the head, it's bad news.
Exactly. Let me tell you, I'd rather die poor but young than to go through that.
Be that as it may, my nose would...
Many of you have gone to come.
I'll do it to you in just a... God! I'll have a look at the... glad you found.
What can I do for you?
Show me.
Thank you, sir.
Take that!
Too slow! Fuck!
What would you like?
I'd like to use...
Certainly.
I've heard the girls here can work wonders. I'd like to see that for myself.
My girls know how to make it.
What?
All right.
I'll glad...
All right.
I must say, you really know how to treat a girl. But don't expect a discount in return. Anyway, I'll go and take a bath. I have other clients to attend to.
God be with you.
I'll be right there.
Thanks.
Good morning, Henry.
Good morning.
I'm sorry.
Foul temper today, aren't you? Fuck's sake. Bloody
And women of virtue, gather round and listen.
Greetings, Master Buresh. I'm Henry of Scallis.
Nice clothes. You've got good taste.
Thank you, Goodman. Likewise, Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm supposed to give you this letter with his testimonial.
Skallets, you say? That's where the royal mines are. Am I right?
You are. Unfortunately, the mining has ceased since King Sigismund's attack.
That truly is unfortunate. Christian writes that your family is interested in running a smelter. But I'm not selling any.
I know. I just want to see what it looks like in the smelting works.
Well, if Sir Christian wishes it, I won't deny you the opportunity. With this letter of safe conduct, you'll be able to move around unfettered. The guards will recognize my seal, but I don't want you disturbing the workers with any unnecessary questions. If you want to know anything, ask me.
Can you tell me what happens with the mined ore in the smelting works?
We weigh in the delivered ore and crush it so that it can be sorted for roasting. Roasting mainly separates sulfur from the ore, which is why the place smells like hell itself. Then the roasted material is smelted in the furnace and the slag is separated from the matte. The smelting process is repeated until we're left with pure metal. It's then cast into bars that can be sold. After we've given the royal share to the king, that is.
How many corves of ore do you process here per day?
We don't measure in corves here. I have several ore merchants working for me. They buy ore from various mines. When they deliver it here, we don't measure it by the corf, but weigh by the quintal. We process a large amount here, up to several thousand quintals a day in total.
How much silver does that make?
That, of course, depends on the quality of the ore we process that day. 20 quintals of ore usually yield about a pound of raw silver. That then yields a hryvnia of pure silver. We can make between 100 and 200 hryvnias of pure silver per day.
How many corves were delivered from Horshan, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Why from Horshan, of all places?
I visited the mine there. They told me they'd extracted quite a large amount.
You're lucky. I have an excellent memory. It was a lot indeed. 90 corves.
God be with you, Goodman.
Don't forget, there are limits to my permission. And above all, mind you don't have an accident. Smelters are dangerous places.
See you later, my friend.
All right.
Saints again. God will understand. Don't fear.
What does your job actually entail?
You mean smelting? Well, in the scrusher, we scrush the ore brought from the mound and chuck it in the furnace. Then we shovel charcoal in till the stone gets proper roasting and leaks all the metal that was hidden inside. We do that over and over in the other furnace till we get pure silver out of the ore.
How do you like working in the smelter?
I can't complain at all, sir. We get a nice pile of chink from the yield and we're dry and warm.
What can you tell me about Master Buresh?
I can't complain about him, sir. He's an honest bloke, and he pays us well. From what I've heard from the other smelters, it's a lot worse elsewhere, like.
Have you noticed anything suspicious around here?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I graft all day. No time for looking around.
Does any silver go missing from here?
Here? In what smelter? That would mean some of our lads are involved. And you get the rope for that. Look, Sonny, I don't want anything to do with this. Have a chat with Shimo over there. He's not afraid of anything.
Bloody hot. It stinks. I reckon nobody could steal anything from here. All the delivered ore is here in one place. Nothing suspicious. It looks like it must be pure silver that's going missing.
God be with you.
So this is how they crush ore in bulk. A corf here, a corf there. Now I can see why no one found the large quantity strange. the delivered ore is here in one place. Nothing suspicious. It looks like it must be pure silver that's going missing.
Oh, not this again.
All the delivered ore is here in one place. Are you the fella they call Shima?
You have no business being here. What do you want?
I'm told you know something about the silver that keeps going missing from the smelters.
Me? I don't know what you were told. Meet me outside in a while. Now you better get out of here before the guards see you. Fuck. I have to have a piss. You take over here, lads. I'll be right...
Here, mutt! Well, can you talk now?
Who are you, fella?
I'm Henry.
Pleased to meet you. Why are you here, Henry? Surely you didn't come to investigate the theft of silver on your own accord?
That's right.
Why should I talk to you about such things? How can I know it's not a trap?
I've been tasked by the nobility, and that's a serious matter. I'm not just anybody. Just the fact that I'm relying on you, a simple smelter, should be an honor to you.
Well, sir, thank you. I'll tell you how it is then. It's Volkmar. He's the head smelter. He's worked with us for years. Recently, he bought stables here in Grund, out of the blue. The entire stables. Where do you think he got the money? It's all very suspicious, because he's the one with the best access to the finished silver bars. If you want to find out where the silver keeps going missing, go to him. I'll bet you he knows a thing or two about it. But be careful, and keep a weapon close. People like him can be vicious.
Thank you. What does your job entail?
Here in the smelter, the extracted ore turns into pure silver right under our hands. Bloody miracle, right? Horse shit. It's an awful, filthy fucking graft for a few miserable groschen. If I could, I'd fuck off somewhere over the hills. But I've a family, and they don't ask me what I really want.
How do you like working in the smelter?
It's a shitty fucking job. My back aches something awful from shoveling heaps of ore back and forth. You're always breathing stive from the furnace, and then you cough your soul out after the shift is over. We'll all be crippled wrecks in a few years. That's how it is.
What can you tell me about Master Buresh?
Listen, all folks like him care about is lining their purses. They don't care if we break our backs because of it. On the other hand, I don't think it's any better anywhere else.
What happens to the silver from the smelting works?
The bars are kept under lock and key in a safe place until a merchant or the blokes from the mint come and get them. Only the owner of the smelter and a handful of select people have access to them, such as the foreman of the works who checks the purity.
Are you Volkmar?
I'm not.
Horseshit. I know these stables are yours.
You must be the snoop who's sticking his nose in everything.
I beg your pardon?
Well, well, well. Don't think we don't know you've been snooping around. We've had our eyes on you ever since you came to Grund. Fortunately, Master Buresh warned me about you in time. Your investigation ends. Right here and now.
You shouldn't have stuck your nose in here, pal. Grund is ours.
Take him down!
Get him! Oh, my!
Show your stuff!
Now, spill the beans. You're responsible for stealing the king's silver?
Not me. It's Buresh. If I didn't play along with him, I'd lose my job. All my life. It's true. as Volkmar is my name. I swear on everything that's holy.
Take it from the beginning.
As head smelter, I test the quality of the silver that's been smelted every day. I have unrestricted access to it. One day, Buresh came to me and said he had an offer for me. He said if I accepted, he'd make me rich. He gave me his man to assist me. I'd take some of the king's silver bars and add them to Buresh's yield. The books were cooked, so no one found out anything. Everything was going well, and Buresh was happy. A few weeks later, he sent me to the mines. I was supposed to make a deal with the new foreman, Fett, and pay him off. In the end, I had to force him to cooperate, just like Buresh forced me. Oh, with threats.
Why didn't Buresh take the silver himself? Why did he need you?
The Mint Master's men watch over the transport of the King's silver. They take turns. Buresh had it all figured out.
Moving on, where does the unreported silver go?
There are mined-out shafts near Old Kutna, where nobody ever goes. Buresh has a secret mint in one of them.
They counterfeit coins in there?
Yeah, I suppose so. But what they actually do there, I've no idea. I've never been there. Buresh only told me about the mint a while ago. He wanted to send me there for some reason, so he drew me a map.
Did Buresh ever mention that Mint Master Vavak was involved in it?
Not in front of me. Maybe his guard, Little Neri, knew something. But you won't be able to ask him anything anymore.
Give me the map.
Yeah, if you take the road to Old Kutna, you'll reach the place where the abandoned shafts are. The entrance to the mint is somewhere around there. Look here. Can I ask you a question? Why are you doing this anyway?
For King Wenceslas. He may be in captivity, but he won't be there forever. He doesn't deserve to be robbed.
That sounds like a noble cause. Well, now you have the map, and since I told you everything, will you let me go? Please? I know I wanted to, you know, but I was just scared is all. Please let me go. Please. Stables be damned.
All right.
Thank you. I'll go to Kuttenberg and get fixed up there somehow. And if we meet again, you're a good, merciful man.
God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
What's that you got?
I believe in God, the Father Almighty, creator of heaven and earth, and in Jesus Christ, his only Son, our Lord, who was conceived by the Holy Spirit and born of the Virgin Mary. He suffered under Pontius Pilate, was crucified, died, and was buried. He descended into hell. On the third day, he rose again. He ascended into heaven and is seated at the right hand of God the Father Almighty. He will come again to judge the living and the dead. I believe in the Holy Spirit, the Holy Catholic Church, the communion of saints, the forgiveness of sins, the resurrection of the body, and life everlasting. Amen.
well, well. Look who's here. I knew from the start you didn't come to the works for nothing. But I underestimated you, an embarrassing mistake. I reckoned you wouldn't find anything, and even if you did, little Neri was supposed to get rid of you.
It turned out the other way round.
Congratulations. His wife and children will surely be beside themselves with joy. What to do with you now, Snooper? We could come to a reasonable agreement, or underground no one will hear you scream.
Are you trying to offer me something?
If you're reasonable, I'd be willing to pay a tidy sum for your silence.
I need evidence that Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus is involved in this whole affair.
The Mint Master? That's not true. Wouldn't you rather discuss the price of your silence?
How much will you pay me?
Well, what's the price for your silence?
You can't buy me, Buresh.
That's the wrong answer.
He can't leave here alive! Finish him!
You wanna try me?
Have you had enough, Buresh?
Mercy! For Christ's sake, mercy!
Underground, no one will hear you scream.
No, please. I'll give you anything you want. Just let me live.
You know very well what I want from you.
But I really don't know anything.
Stop lying to my face. Out with the truth.
All right. The whole thing was Ulrich's idea. As soon as he became Sigismund's Mintmaster, he got cocky and began to abuse his power. He grabbed anything he could get his hands on, took away mining rights from anyone who opposed him. Anyone who wanted to keep his station had to pay him a hefty fee. But that still wasn't enough for him. So he came to me one day with the idea that some of the royal silver might not reach the king at all.
Why did he come to you?
The citizens of Kuttenberg didn't like some blow-in turning up to replace Peter of Pisek, and they were even less happy when he started giving them trouble. He'd have a job finding any allies among them. I'm a stranger here too. I've never had it easy here either. Think what you will, but I like Vavag better than all them Rutards, Piseks, and the other stuck-up mine-owning lords.
So you agreed to help him?
Did I have any other choice? He'd destroy me and find someone else to run the smelting works. I hate to say it, but he knew who to come to.
Wasn't he afraid of Sigismund?
Sigismund came here for the silver. He doesn't care how it gets to him, as long as it does. He trusts the Mint Master he installed, and he's got no way of knowing something's going missing along the way, unless someone tells him.
What was his plan?
Surprisingly simple. Bribe anyone who kept records of mining and processing to cook the books. And to keep the Mint Master free of suspicion, he put me in charge of this whole operation. For a tidy pile of coin, of course. In the end, it wasn't even that hard. No one had the slightest problem with earning something on the side of the king's expense. And when somebody got cold feet, we took care of him.
What are you doing with the stolen silver?
Stolen? Such an ugly word. I prefer diverted. Undisclosed.
Whatever. What do you do with it?
It's used to mint groschen. Genuine groschen.
Genuine? I don't get it.
It's simple, really. Our coiners work with genuine coin dies. We're producing beautiful, new, and especially clean groschen. No one can tell they're not from the Italian court.
About the evidence?
Yes?
I need some proof in my hands. Something that proves Vavak's involvement in the scheme beyond any doubt.
And I can count on you to make sure my name is never mentioned? Will you give me your word?
You have my word. I won't blackmail you.
I'm glad to hear that. Here's the key to the chest. You'll find everything you need there. It's behind that door, in the coiner's room. The key to it is right here on the table. You'd better not talk to the coiners. They're an odd bunch.
Is that all?
Aye. Everything.
I'm sure you have something else. Don't tell me you and Vavak didn't exchange letters, for instance.
You must be the devil himself. Here it is. But I'd appreciate it if you kept it to yourself. I'll be on my way. I won't say it was nice to meet you, because that wouldn't be true. I hope we never see each other again.
Likewise.
More than usual. Well, at least we won't get bored.
Well, since we can't go outside, there's nothing else to do here anyway.
I'm here to help you.
What are you doing here?
Get out of here. If the guards catch you, there'll be trouble.
You don't have to worry about the guards. I took care of them.
What about Master Buresh? He was here with them just a while ago.
I talked to Buresh. I reckon he'll be on his way now. Heading somewhere far, far away.
What?
I came to get evidence against Mint Master of Vavak. Where can I find it?
There are some books in that chest over there, but it's locked. And only Master Buresh has the keys.
Leave that to me. I still need the genuine coin die from you. It's another piece of evidence.
Everything we do here is clean. Completely.
Except you're minting using stolen silver.
How are we to know where it comes from? It's none of our business.
We're just pawns. We're not hurting anybody.
Nobody's saying any different. Like I said, I'm here to free you. The guards are dead. You're free to leave.
Hang on. That's...
It's just the books you're after, isn't it? Well, so take them and go.
We won't tell nobody nothing. We never saw you here.
Tell me more about this place.
I don't know if we can.
Look, he made it this far. I reckon he knows more than we do anyway.
You're probably right. Well, what do you want to know?
How did you end up here?
Through our own stupidity.
We used to work in the mint in the Italian court. Then, one time, we got a bit drunk on the job.
Well, more than a bit.
And the foreman got pissed off and sacked us.
But then, the mint master himself came to us and offered us a job on the side. He said we'd work somewhere else, for him. And so, here we are.
Who's in charge here?
The mint is run by Master Buresh and his people. Especially that big fella. What's his name? Neri?
They're the ones that bring us food and drink. But other than that, the mint master runs this place personally. He visits every week, a friendly bloke. Always asks us if we need anything.
We're well taken care of.
Why are they keeping you here?
Well, it's not that we can't leave exactly.
It's just discouraged. It was pretty dangerous around here, what with the bandits and the like.
Don't you miss the world above? Sunshine, daylight?
Not really. Come to think of it, we've got everything we need down here.
They even brought some wenches here for us once. But I'm not really into that, anyway.
We've got plenty of food and drink, and good drink at that.
And coin. When they let us go, we'll be rolling in it.
Why don't you want to leave?
We're just supposed to stay here.
And we're told not to go far. The Mint Master would be angry.
I'll take care of Vavak. You have my word. With the evidence I'll bring against him, he'll be finished. When I'm done with him, you'll be the last thing on his mind.
You reckon it's really safe that we could go up top?
I'm sure of it.
So, if he says the guards are gone...
Then we could... What do you think?
I don't know. I can't believe it.
Me neither. We're really...
free! We're free!
Free!
You can't just stroll around here without so much as a by your leave. What? You're just crashing here? And with a weapon? What kind of a man are you? Well, are you going? Away with you. Get going, right now! Clear off, you can't just stroll in here!
All right, you had your chance.
You haven't a chance.
Gah!
Go!
Quick!
I got the evidence against Mint Master Vavak.
Really? Let me see.
Here. His handwritten records of the whole scheme.
There are names, amounts paid, mines, smelting works, yields. I'll be damned. This is perfect, Henry. This could wipe him out for good. Where did you find this?
Vavak had a secret mint where coins were minted from the silver they stole. That's where he kept the books.
He obviously had it all worked out to the last detail. Remarkable. Did you have any trouble getting it?
No trouble.
I'm glad to hear it. There's one more thing. Was there anyone else in that mint?
There were some coiners being held prisoner.
Jesus Christ! Held prisoner!
Vavak locked them up there to work for him.
My God! He really is an unscrupulous monster. Did you let them out?
I did, but it took some persuading. They were afraid.
Thank God for that. When you talked to them, did you see a coin die anywhere?
They gave it to me quite willingly.
I'm curious. Let me see.
Here.
What the? It's genuine! That means all the groschen minted from the silver stolen by Vivak are absolutely clean! In any case, we uncovered something big, Henry. It's just a shame we don't know for sure how Master Baresh was involved in the whole thing.
Luckily, I've got this. A letter from Vavak to Master Baresh.
How did you get it?
I'd rather keep that to myself.
This really is the last piece of the mosaic. But be that as it may, we know enough. I've been thinking it all over while you were gone. The scheme Master Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus has been running under our nose is incredibly insolent. But it's also one of the cleverest fraudulent schemes I've ever heard of. With those books in Rittard's hands, Vivak won't remain long in his post, and it's now pretty clear who will replace him. And a side income like that could prove useful to many people, if you take my meaning.
I'm listening.
I knew you'd understand. Everything would stay the same. Entering false figures in the books, processing the ore in the works, a secret mint, only there would be a change in management. I'll have to find replacements for Fett and Hammond in the mines. But that shouldn't be difficult. A miner jumps at coin like a dog at a bone.
What happened to Herman and Fett?
Not long after you left, Herman disappeared. They saw him on the road to Grunt, and they found Fett on the spoil tip with a broken neck.
You think it's related?
Who knows? Maybe Herman told someone you were snooping around and that Fett talked. Things like that can get you killed.
Shit.
They're both gone, and now I have to deal with it. I'll have to arrange a deal with Master Buresh. But knowing him, he won't be opposed to a reasonable agreement. And I'll take care of the coiners myself. Nothing really changes for you. You can blackmail Vivak all you want, but keep your tongue tied about the whole scheme. I've got a little something here for you, as a bonus. And I'll give you something extra for the genuine coin die. All you have to do is nod.
You sure? Think it over.
I can't promise you that.
And why, if you don't mind my asking? The deal is mutually beneficial.
I'm not a cheat.
This is Kuttenberg, Henry. Either you're cheating or you're being cheated. Which part do you want to play?
I'm simply not going to cheat.
Who do you think you're helping, eh?
My conscience.
You'll never get an offer like that again in your life. But so be it. It's none of my business. You made your bed, now lie in it. I'll keep my promise. Here's your books, and here are the copies of the books from the mines and the smelting works for comparison.
Thank you.
It should help the retards. Or maybe not. I'm not sure it was all worth it. Now leave me alone, please. Good day to you. Come on now, you've no business here.
At your...
What the hell are you poking around here for?
I'm Henry. Your lord's expecting me.
Ah, so you're the one. He did mention you, that's true. I'm sorry for being so harsh with you, but we were attacked recently, as you probably know. So we're a lot more cautious now with strangers hanging around.
Well, I understand. But I need to speak with Lord Ruthard as soon as possible.
Of course. Follow me. Well, we're here, but you'll have to wait a while. As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor, and it seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand.
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Nars? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right off the dead.
Damn it! There's always counting groschen not left room for a grain of common sense in that head of his.
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listens to him. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There is no way we'll change his mind.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you any good news from anyone?
Unfortunately not. Some of them are beholden to Sigismund for their office, and some are worried about ending up, forgive me, friends, like you and Peter of Pisek.
Christ above! That's exactly what Sigismund wants. To divide us. To paralyze us with fear.
Divide et impera. God knows, that ginger fox is a master of dividing and conquering.
You are absolutely correct, my lady. Especially when everyone can see your problems. I've heard that Mint Master Vavak is still putting pressure on you.
The devil take that bastard! He had the gall to blackmail me in my own home.
Gentlemen, and my lady, sorry to interrupt, but I have some new tidings about our Mint Master. I've heard about his crimes against the crown, and it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad. Finally, some good news.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who do I have the honor of addressing?
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Oderin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas, as no doubt you've already deduced.
Sir, my friend Godwin gave me a ring for you. He said you'd help me if I needed it.
Godwin? Really? Well, you choose peculiar friends.
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
Godwin shouldn't be giving away what isn't his. But I'll help you if need be. Although not on account of that ring.
Sir Kunslin.
Shimek? What's going on?
Mint Master Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now? So be it. This matter must be brought to an end. Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Certainly. Right away, sir.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you. I hope your findings are worth 12 armed men.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly! And then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What? I'm going with you.
No. So go to your room. Take your precious crossbow. And if things turn out badly, shoot any of Vavak's whoresons who stick their noses through the door. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa. God Almighty, hold your protective hand above us.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit.
But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threat? A warning, more like. A friendly warning from the Royal Mint Master. Lord Rudhart, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family will have anything to fear. If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not only your fortress, but also your honor and status.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you could do as you please, just because you have Sigismund's favor? That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom, to cite your own words. Sir, only, considering what I know, you might lose a little more than your honor. Like your head, for what it's worth.
How dare you?
Henry, kindly inform the Royal Mint Master what is being said about him.
The word is you're in league with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett. Together, you've been falsifying the mining records. 1/10 of the silver ingots disappears from the records and ends up in your pockets. That's a capital crime. The king won't let you get away with that, whether Sigismund or Wenceslas.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be. Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you trying to threaten the Royal Mint Master again? And with nothing but common slander? You haven't learned much since the last time.
Well, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied with collecting evidence. Isn't that so, Henry?
Exactly. Not only do we have the ledgers from Buresh, as well as yours, but Christian of Pisek also knows everything.
And if anything happens to any of us, our friends will see to it that King Sigismund and the town council will hear all about your silver skimming business.
Exactly. Hermes Trismegistos.
So, do you want to chance your luck, or come to an agreement?
Captain!
Sir!
This matter is an internal affair of the Crown and my office. I'll resolve it here with these gentlemen in private.
Are you sure, sir?
Yes, damn it! Do what I say! Wait for me by the gate.
Let us step inside. Let's give the Mint Master the privacy he requests.
Gentlemen, I expect you'll keep this entire matter to yourselves. And I expect you'll be wanting something in return.
The executioner is far from here, so I'll be standing in for him today. God knows what kind of man you are. May God have mercy on my soul.
What? You can't just cut down the Royal Mint Master? Wait! We got off on the wrong foot!
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunslin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and...
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You have my word. I swear it.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
We can, and we will.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right, so don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now, get out of my house.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunslin. I've still got some affairs to deal with today. At least I can see our Mint Master out. I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again in more pleasant circumstances. Ha ha! Now that was a good one. The mighty Mint Master strode in like a lion, and then crawled out like a whipped dog. Oof. I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them in a safe place, just in case he gets any ideas.
Good idea, sir. Here they are.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir. You promised to help me get into Malashov.
I did, and I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov, and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage? That's a godsend. Von Burgov won't have an inkling.
He won't. It's well hidden. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time. Until Rosa discovered it in the fortress one day. She can best explain to you how to find it. She should be in her room. It's up the stairs. You'll see the door on your left.
All right, I'll ask her. Thank you very much, Sir Kunslin.
Don't thank me yet. The worst of it is still ahead of you.
Nobody will be expecting me. The passageway is an advantage that works on my side. Besides, I've got my spy coat on, which makes me hard to spot. I can deal with any locks, and if I come across anyone, I'll take him out without a sound or a trace.
Well, it looks like you know what you're doing, and that you've done it before. I'll pray for your success. It would help us in more ways than you probably realize.
What do you mean, in more ways?
Isn't it obvious? We've been sitting with our arms folded until now. And where has it got us? We look helpless, and it's difficult to find allies. But if you liberate Lord Capon, right from under von Burgov's nose, the word will spread like wildfire throughout the land, and von Burgov will look like a fool. And he'll lose a strong advantage in parleying. That would help convince some of those who are hesitant about joining us in the fight against Sigismund and the Praguers.
You're right. I hadn't thought of the other consequences. And I reckon even Jobst hasn't realized. Thanks again. As soon as I speak to Rosa, I'll head out right away. I'll get Lord Capon out of Malashov if it's the last thing I do.
You've no lack of courage, son. But you shouldn't count on that alone. Be careful. And good luck. I'll at least look at the books you brought. I'm very curious about what there is on Vavak and how he did it all.
I wish you a pleasant read. There's more than enough on him in there.
You're looking for me, Henry.
Your father sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to our fortress. A task for the lowest lackey, wouldn't you say? Well, you don't need to answer that.
Right, yeah. That's exactly why he sent me.
But how...
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? I was listening to you from the top of the stairs. So, this passage, it leads to the cellars, but the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest, not far from the castle. You can find the exact place if you know where and how to look.
Is it in a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Well, no. But it would be nice. Listen, nearby Malashov is Stud Farm, managed by H.B.D, an old friend of Papa's. We had a wayside shrine set up at the crossroads before the Stud Farm.
A wayside shrine? How do you mean?
Are you a Christian at all? Never mind. It's a big white column. You can't miss it. From the shrine, you should be able to see a group of boulders. Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it, and then there's a kind of... how can I describe it? A window. A gap you can look through.
If it's still standing.
I hope so too. Anyway, it should direct you towards some ruins. Go there, and now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone cross. You have to find it and look where its top points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one, and again follow the direction it's pointing in. That should lead you to a small clearing, marked by a cross in the rocks. You dig there, and you should get to the passageway.
That's a really cunning solution. No random fool would ever find it.
That was exactly my intention when I thought it up. Thanks, Henry. I think you're no fool, so you shouldn't have any trouble. And that's not all. Getting into the castle is the easy part. Don't forget, you have to get out too.
You're right. Horses will be needed. For me and for Capon.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Fortunately, I know how to arrange that. Stop off at the stud farm I told you about, and ask H.B.D for horses.
Where's the cash?
No catch. On the contrary, please tell H.B.D that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed years ago. And even if he's not too keen, tell him we'll pay him for the horses.
You got it well figured out. Thanks. Don't know how I'd manage without you.
You've done plenty to help, and now it's our turn. Papa said something like that, didn't he? You know, you might not be aware of it, but you saved us from a mountain of trouble. Papa would never admit it, but alone, we wouldn't be able to resist the Mint Master for long. You've earned the right to the gratitude and friendship of our house for all time.
I'm glad I could help you and your father.
The pleasure is ours, but tell me, would you do it if you didn't need our help in return?
Well, I don't know if we'd ever have met under different circumstances, but one way or another I'd have helped. You have my word on it.
I hope your word carries some weight. At any rate, I also require some help. In a particular matter, but you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone. Understand?
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be at Malashov, if you could bring me something from there.
And what might that be?
A book. It has great value to me, and I was starting to worry it would stay there forever. But if you're going there now...
And what book is this that's so important?
It's hard to explain to someone uninitiated in the mysteries of writing.
What do you mean, uninitiated? I happen to know how to read.
Really? Mea culpa. You are full of surprises. So if you do find the book, you'll be able to read it.
Well, yeah. That's the way it goes with books.
In that case, I'm not going to make it easy for you. If you'd like to know why it's so important to me, you'll have to find it first.
Fear not, my lady. I'll gladly tear the entire fortress apart to find that book for you.
Restraint, valiant knight. I value your determination, but this way would give yourself away immediately, and I'd remain without my book. Find it nice and quietly, then come back.
Your wish is my command.
It shouldn't be hard. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold. You won't find many like such there. And take this, so you don't get lost in the fortress.
Thank you.
It is quite possible you won't get back to Malashov again. So don't forget about me. And Henry, be careful.
You think he's some kind of hero? Only his epic is changing into a grand tragedy. I must...
Good to see ya.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Henry, come here.
Did anyone show up with an...
Yes, indeed. A woman came.
I'll get to...
So motivated and full of energy. Bring me the finished...
This'll take a bit longer. It's almost finished. Now we just have to temper it.
any better than this. I'm finished.
Great. That looks very good.
How's trade?
I've got the coin for...
Thank you very much.